Hey girls, it's technically Wednesday, but um, I've decided that the days don't change until I go to sleep, which is roughly around 7 a.m. So it's still technically Tuesday on my time. I have cookies. They have lemon inside them. They're lemon cookies. And I just spent the last 3 days looking for dorm bedding. And it's just so hard to find a good comforter. Oh my god. It's so stressful. I'm gonna sleep on it next to someone for like a long time. So I ended up buying two. I bought two comforters because I couldn't decide. I'm gonna take one back. I just want to be comfortable. I just want to sleep in my own bed. I'm excited though. I'm excited. I think. I think I'm excited. Anyway, nothing really has been going on in my life. So I'm gonna entertain you with part 2 of my puppet show as per request of Sarah. So, I believe where we left off, Puff Daddy had been killed. I don't remember his name, so I'm gonna call him Rodney. And Molly. Molly was the only survivor. I think Rodney died. So, this is gonna be Puppet Show Part 2, Remastered, of Rise from the Dead. Alright, so, Rodney, Puff Daddy, they're gonna duke it out over Molly. I killed Molly. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're not gonna duke it out over Molly because I just killed Molly. They're gonna duke it out because they're secretly in love with one another. And they're undead zombies right now. So you can only imagine the horrors. Oh look, I got a Star Trek shirt. But you can only imagine the horrors of undead fighting the undead. And 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, Rodney obviously doesn't play by the rules in the afterlife. He used to be a rule-abiding citizen, but now that he's been killed, he's a bit more on the reckless side. And Puff Daddy takes no prisoners. He's gonna chop off his head, and then he'll be dead forever. But Rodney says, "No, Puff Daddy, I love you." Puff Daddy's like, "Excuse me, I thought you wanted to get with my girl." And Rodney's like, "No, it was you all along. I love you, Puff Daddy." Puff Daddy's like, "Okay." And then they join in undead matrimony, and they produce undead children. And then Molly rises from the grave. She's like, "Where my men at? Where my men at?" And her men are off shagging in undead world. Not quite as eventful as the first one, but that's where our story ends. And yeah, this is what I do with my life. I make puppet shows with knives. It's not normal. It's not normal. Hair in my mouth. Okay. Jen, your letter to all of us made me want to cry because it was so beautiful. And I love you too. I love you all. And, yeah. And I probably would have done the same with the FMK that you did. Also now I really want to eat strawberries. And I've discovered that I don't like cucumbers very much. And this is bordering on really long and really unnecessary because who even cares anymore? Because Molly's dead. Okay? And the loves of her life are off having sex with one another. So why does it even matter after this point? Nothing matters. Nothing matters anymore. The dish ran away with the spoon. So good night. Goodbye. I love you. Mwah. Maybe part 3 will come next week. Probably not. It'd be so bad. I do have a puppet porcupine though. I could bring him out. I think Sarah started. She's created a monster. Shit. Love you.